Hi guys, it's reaction time. We've got Khalil Turk and Friends and Surrounded. Before I get on to the reaction, a massive thank you to The Deep, who sent me this brilliant t-shirt this week. I love a band t-shirt, as you know. They also sent me their CDs through the post. We've got the EP. This is the Watching You EP and their album, their debut album, Premonition. It's been a few years since these guys released some music, but they're working on new music. These are fantastic, guys. The only song you don't get on this album is Watching You. That's why it's the Watching You EP. But man, you got to check these guys out. Fantastic, like classic rock, melodic hard rock, bit of new wave of British heavy metal in there as well. So excellent stuff, absolutely brilliant. So Khalil Turk and Friends, Escape Music. Khalil Turk's obviously a producer for Escape Music, brilliant producer at that. And this is Khalil Turk's. He's got these musicians together for the third Turkish Delight album. Really looking forward to that as well. So the album's released in November this year, and on this single you got some amazing musicians. You've got Robbie LeBlanc on the vocals, you've got Frederick Folker on the guitars, Steve Newman guitars and keys. Steve Newman, man, what an album he's brought out this year. Brian Anthony on the bass and vocals, Josh Devine on the drums, and this is produced by Khalil Turk, mixed and mastered by Frederick Folker, written by Steve Newman. So man, I'm expecting brilliance and class, really. I won't accept anything else on this song. So this is Surrounded by Khalil Turk and Friends. Here we go.
Taking down your guard. Now you've become defenseless, dealing with those scars. Were you reaching and not seeing, only believing something would change? How'd you get surrounded? Yourself away, and then it takes forever to get back your faith. Were you reaching and not seeing, only believing something would change? How'd you get surrounded?
Well, I expected class and I got it, man, tenfold. Wow. First of all, let's talk about the sound of this. I mean, produced by Khalil Turk, mixed and mastered by Frederick Falker. Wow, I mean, it just sounds amazing. It's just crystal clear, really punchy. The perfect balanced production. It is just huge sounding and really makes the most out of every instrument involved here. When it first came on, it really funky, man. It's got this funky feel about it, which is really cool. Straight away, I was like the guitars had this funk to them. So a bit of hand clapping there as well, I heard. I thought, yeah, man, it's got some pop sensibilities there running through it. The chorus, it just comes out of nowhere, and it's amazing. How do you get surrounded? It's just really soulful, and of course the vocals by Robbie LeBlanc, man. This guy, it just defies everything about, you know, aging singers, because, you know, I don't know how old Robbie is now, but, you know, he's getting older, and his voice just, oh man, I mean, we all talk, don't we? I mean, there's so much. The biggest thing about rock music now, and the music I love, because I grew up in the 80s, you know, listening to all these great bands, is that the stick they get when they're live, you know, and their voices are gone, you know, and it's all over the press in it all the time. You got, you know, they've got the issues with, obviously with Vince Neil and stuff like that. It's just everywhere, you know, it's just, man. So this sort of thing defies all that, doesn't it? It just says to you, you know what? Robbie LeBlanc just defies everything you know about aging singers. Man, his voice is just mental. Just one of the best voices from melodic rock and AOR out there for sure. The song is just massive. I love it. I love the way it goes along in that, like I said, in those funky verses, and then all of a sudden the chorus explodes in melodic rock. It's just brilliant, man. The key work, the keyboard work, the guitar work, the bass, the drums. I love it. Where the Khalil Turk's production and the mixed and mastered by Frederick Falker, those drums sound amazing. You hear every little hi-hat, every little snare and cymbal is just so clear in the mix. It's just an amazing bit of drum work by Josh Devine as well. Love it, love it, love it. Here we go for the rest. Wow. Fucking hell, man. I love that song. Absolutely love that song. The energy it's got as well for a melodic rock song. Just amazing. The guitar solo. I don't know if Frederick Falker was doing that solo or Steve Newman. I think it was probably Frederick Falker. I'm not sure. But the way he used that tremolo arm in that part, he sort of done this really cool trickery on the guitar. The tremolo arm was used, and that was just classy melodic rock without a doubt. That is amazing. That was Surrounded. How do you get surrounded? Khalil Turk and Friends. The album Turkish Delight 3 is coming out too long in November. Wait too long for that shit, man. November this year, but man, just another album to look forward to. Amazing stuff. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below though, guys, and I'll see you soon.